20K and I'm going to activate my number one. Let's go. On 20K and I activate my number one, everybody. On 20K and I activate my number one, everybody. Let's go. Like this, everybody, please. Let's go. Listen, I invite more than 5 cents, more than 10. Let's go. Any amazing favorite you see on the screen, please show your back and tag of them, okay? Click on their profile, you get them on your tag. Everybody, let's go, please. Send an invite more than 5 cents, more than 10 quickly. Let's go. Send an invite to more than 5 cents, more than 10 besties. Let's go. Make sure you activate on the team if you're not a member of the Golden Tax team, okay? If you're not a member of the Golden Tax team, please activate on the team for me, everybody. Ooh, you guys are super active. Activated 99 people on the team. If you're not in the team, please. That's soft one.
You already know.
On my number one besties, go to my number one for me. Make yourself active, make yourself visible, please. On my number one, everybody, go to my number one for me.
Hello everyone, this is my video. Check out my new single song, West Fargo or Nothing Much.
That's what he is for me. No, straight. Straight like this. Yeah, thank you. Everybody now on my number one for me, besties. Go to my number one for me. Kick fans from South Africa, welcome in. Happy to have you, baby. On my number one, besties, go to my number one for me. On the list of my number one, let's go. And if 50 amazing people on my number one, besties, let's go. On my number one, 580 people in the house. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining, you're welcome in. Make yourself active, make yourself visible. Happy New Year, welcome back in, you guys. On my number one, everybody, we just activated on my number one. So go to my number one for me. Go to my number one for me. On the list of my number one, and if 50 amazing people on number one, bestie, let's go. 50 amazing people on my number one for me. Any and everybody you see sharing the live to more than 5 to more than 10, okay? Make sure you get them for me, okay? Bang and tag on them, let's go. Bag and tag everybody. The win. Bless you, the win. Jogo, welcome to the team. On my number one for me, besties, go to my number one. Overtaking is allowed, okay? Overtaking is what? Overtaking is allowed. On my number one for me, everybody, go to my number one. I need my number one on point 4 like yesterday. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back in, you guys. Welcome back in. On my number one for me, besties, let's go. On my number one, please. Overtaking is allowed. I need my number one on point 4 right now. Everybody on my number one. I'm about to go give a shout out to everybody on number one. I'm about to go give a shout out to everybody on number one. Are you on number one? Are you on number one, my love? I'm about to give a shout out to everybody on number one. My number one, bestie, go to my number one for me. Now on my number one, I'm giving a shout out to everybody on my number one, okay? Shout out to G-Wave, bless you. Shout out to Blessing. Shout out to Annie Roxy. Shout out to Call Me Kina. Shout out to Vibes with Abby. Shout out to Clarina. Shout out to World MPTV. Shout out to Weezy Laser. Shout out to Marvelous Lucas. Shout out to Charm. Shout out to Icon XRL. Shout out to Rich Life. Shout out to Tanya. Shout out to Judy Unfiltered. Shout out to Old Lori. Shout out to V. Shout out to Chisom. Shout out to Soso. Shout out to Kingdom Man. Shout out to Misha Slay. Shout out to Praise. Shout out to Camera. Shout out to Evian FX. Jessie, welcome to the team. Shout out to Akin Millicent. Shout out to Uma Dante. Shout out to Tonda. Shout out to Tonda. Shout out to Rifilo. Shout out to AY. Shout out to Elias FX. Shout out to Amarachi. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to It's Naima. Everybody, let's go. Oh, my number one for me, please. Vote my number one for me. OB, bless you. Carry that one for me, please. Oh, my number one bestie. Thank you. Bless you, Obi. My number one, everybody. Bag and tag on my number one. The longer you stay, the more friends you get. Make sure you're visible, make sure you're active. Overtaking is allowed, honey. Overtaking is allowed. My number one is 1.4. Zulay said, is this what it feels like to be on number one? Is this what it feels like to be on number one? Because I'm liking the feel, and I do not want to leave here anytime soon. Everybody now on my number two for me. Vote to my number two for me. On my number two besties, go to my number two besties. Let's go. Are you on my number two? I'm on my way there. Are you on number two? My number two just eats 900. Congratulations, OB. On my number two besties, let's go to my number two for me. On my number two, oh Lori, gracias, my love. On my number two, everybody, go to my number two, please. On my number two, everybody, I need 70 amazing people on number two for me. 70 amazing people on number two. I need my number two on 1K like yesterday. 1K like yesterday. Go and get my number two. Come to the chat, comment 2 down in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, my number two. Come to the chat, comment. Who is that? OB. OB, mama, bless you. On my number two besties, go to my number two for me. On my number two, everybody, let's go. On my number two, everybody. Yeah, my number two, come to the chat, comment 2 down in the chat, everybody, please. Zulay, honey. Zulay, baby. Bless you, my love. On my number two for me. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that just got my number two in the last minute. Are you there on number two? Are you there on number two, my love? Now, shout out to Big Grandma. Shout out to Big Solar. Shout out to Miss Joy. Shout out to Official The Boy. Shout out to Big Smile. Shout out to Phil Unique. Is that the name? Shout out to Lady Bird. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Z Baby. Shout out to Tiwalade. Shout out to Nene. Shout out to Mayor himself. Shout out to Evian. Shout out to Chisom. Shout out to Tanya. Shout out to Vashi Abby. Shout out to Treasure. Shout out to Steel Yankee. Shout out to Judy Unfiltered. Shout out to Omotoke. Shout out to Misha Slay. Shout out to World MBTV. Shout out to Two Body. Shout out to Dija Droba. Shout out to Queen Vera. Shout out to Blessing. Shout out to Beauty Sassy. Shout out to Favor Eboyi. Shout out to Icon XR. Shout out to Dark Knight. Shout out to Sid. Welcome to the team, my love. Shout out to number one. Shout out to Kingdom Man. Shout out to It's Naima. Shout out to Lilian and shout out to Rakia. Everybody on my number two, let's go. Are you on my number two? Are you on my number two, darling? Are you on number two? Now go to my number 3, okay? Go to my number 3 for me. Oh, Lori on number 3. Everybody, let's go. Oh, Lori or Malaria on number 3. Oh, Lori on number 3. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go on my number 3 for me, besties. Let's go to my number 3. Bag and tag on my number 3. Let's go. Bag and tag on my number 3, bestie. Let's go. Guys, let's go and play one match and show these people that we just came back here Welcome to the team, my love. Let's go and show them that we just came back in and we're ready. We're ready to go back to back to back. Everybody, let's go. On my number 3 family, let's go. Go to my number. I'm happy. Happy New Year. One match again. 1 or 2? 2. Everybody, let's go. Phoebe, honey, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Bessie. Now, are you still my number 3? Have you got to my number 3? Okay, when you don't get to my number 3, you go to my number 4. You go to my number 4, please. Go to my number 4. My number 4, Queen Chantel on number 4. Queen Chantel on number 4, besties. That's good. Chantel Ibla on number 4. Go and get Chantel on number 4. Chantel is less than 500. Ooh, wow. On my number 4, besties, please, guys. Let us get this. Let us get this. On my number 4, everybody, go to my number 4 for me. Go to my number 4. Make sure you're eating your screen for me, okay? Make sure you like this on the screen. Gifts, baby, honey. Mwah. Thank you. I love you. Everybody on my number 4, for me, everybody, please. Go to my number 4. Guys, we're about to get the bonus mission. We're about to get the bonus mission. Can be times 3. I think it's times 3. Yeah, it's times 3. We're about to get the times 3, besties. Let's go. We're about to get the times 3. We're about to get the times 3, okay? So let's use the speed, okay? Let's use the speed. We need two roses. 2 roses, please. Can I get 2 roses? Can I get 2 roses? One more. Can I get one more from another person? Thank you, Latin. Everybody, times 2. We've gotten the times 2. We've gotten the target. We've gotten the targets, my love. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Like this for me, everybody, like this. Like this for me, everybody, please. We're about to get the times 3, so let's be prepared. We're going to snipe on the times 3. Anything at all you drop on the times 3 is multiplied by 3. 1 money gun is equal to 3 money guns. 1 hand is equal to 3 hand hands, okay? So let's get the times 3, everybody, please. Let's go. Like this for me, the times 3 is about to start. The times 3 is about to start. Everybody, please. On guard, everybody. Okay, the times 3 has started, guys. The times 3 has started. The times 3 has started, besties. Let's get it. Guys, let's snipe on the times 3. Our singer base today is welcome back in, Pappy. Let's snipe on the times 3, please. Everybody on the times 3. Everybody on the times 3, please. Now on my number 4, who's on my number 4? Olori, bless you. On my gifts baby on number 4. On my number 4 for me, besties. Go to my number 4 for me. My number 1, you get my number 2, get number 2, you get number 4. Then you go, yes, on my number 4 right now currently. Go to my number 4 for me. Guys, oh my god. Thank you to everybody that contributed to times 3. Everybody on number 4, let's go. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4, please. Shine, mommy. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4. Bless you, mommy. On my number 4, the list of my number 4, gifts baby on number 4. That's good. Overtaking is allowed. If your gifts are in the house, overtaking is allowed. Go to my number 4, bestie. Go to my number 4, please. On the list of my number 4, my number 1, you get my number 2, get number 3, get number 4 for me. Go to my number 4. Are you on number 4? I'm going to number 4 now to give a shout out to everybody on number 4. Are you on number 4 yet? Are you on number 4, my love? I'm going to give a shout out to everybody on number 4, okay? Shout out to Nice Lady Bird. Shout out to Official the Boy. Shout out to Big Rema. Shout out to Blessing. Shout out to OG Slaymaker. Shout out to Annie Roxy. Shout out to Queen Sassy. Shout out to Sissy Black. Shout out to Z Baby. Shout out to Queen Star. Shout out to Misha Slay. Shout out to MT Clueless. Shout out to Olabisi Adebayor. Shout out to where was I? It's Naima. Honey, one more.
Okay.
Yeah. That would have been good. Guys, shout out to Shamsia Lifestyle.
Sure.
On my number 4, Bessie, go to my number 4 for me. Are you on the list of my number 4? Now when you get to my number 4, go to number 5 for me. Who's on number 5? Ooh, what happened? Shine Paradise is now on my number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4. Let's go. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4 for me. Go to my number 4 for me. Get my number 4. Come to the chat. Come and forward on the chat. Let's go. Make sure you like this for me, everybody. Tap 6 times, everybody. Let's go. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4 for me. The longer you stay, the more friends you get. Make sure you're telling a friend to tell a friend. That goldie tie is life, okay? Everybody, let's go. On my number 4 for me, guys. We're about to get the times 3. We're about to get the times 3. Wait for me to tell you what we need. Wait for me to tell you what we need. Guys, we need 2 roses. 2 roses, everybody. 2 roses. Everybody, let's go. 2 roses, please. Just 2. Austin got beats for this. What are you doing on number 70, sir? What are you doing on number 70? Now, where they switch it is on to the black. Everybody, let's go. On my number 4, everybody go to my. Oh, yeah, on my number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4. Please close that door. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4. Guys, the times 3 have started, okay? The times 3 have started. Let's get the times 3 for me. Let's get the times 3, everybody, please. Let's go. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4 for me. Hey, good evening. Happy New Year, sir. On my number 4, gift baby. Ah, my love, thank you. On my number 4, besties, go to my number 4 for me. Anything you drop on the last stream is multiplied by 3 right now. Let's go. 90 more seconds. Everybody, let's go, please. On the speed. Drop on the speed, everybody. Drop on the speed. Let's go. Oh, be so cheap, man. I love you. Everybody, let's go, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you to everybody that contributed to the live goal. To the match, to the times 3, use the times 3. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, let's go, please. Let's go. Like this for me, everybody. Like this. Like this for me, everybody. Calling you tonight. Everybody, let's go. Make yourself active, make yourself visible. Let us elevate your page for you. Everybody, let's go. On my number 4, bestie, go to my number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4, please. Shine Paradise on my number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4. Double tap on your screen, everybody. On my number 4, my number 1, you're there. On my number 1, you're there. On number 2, you're there. Then you go to my number 4. Everybody on my number 4. Shine Paradise on number 4. Let's go. Happy New Year, everybody. If you're just joining, you're welcome here. Make yourself active, make yourself visible. If you're an MVP in the house, overtaking is allowed, please. Let us elevate your page for you. On my number 4. for everybody. My number 4 for me. Aroja. Aroja, bless you. Welcome in, Aroja. Aroja is now on my number 2. Everybody on my number 2, let's go. My number 2. One more time and you'll be on number 1. One more time and you'll be on Obi Sochi, Mammy. Obi's on my number 1. Everybody, let's go. Zulay said, no way. No way, honey. Zulay's back on number 1. Alright, honey. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.